A Look at Education is sponsored by the support of Bryant and Stratton College.
Don't just become a medical assistant, become a better one with superior training and opportunities. Bryant and Stratton College offers the only medical assisting degree program in Albany, accredited by the Commission on Accreditation of Allied Health Education Programs. It's a mark of excellence that can help you graduate to a great career in healthcare. So if you want to become a medical assistant, choose a program that allows you to qualify for certification through the AAMA, only at Bryant and Stratton College. Call or click today.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, this week on A Look at Education, we include an interview with a recent graduate of Bryant and Stratton College and her counselor about her experiences and hopes for the future. And it really shows that receiving a practical education with good advice provides a real advantage when looking for a career. So here's Paula Gretzinger.
That's right, Jesse. We are here at Bryant and Stratton for A Look at Education. And joining me this week are Ariel Burdick, who is a student graduating soon, Mike Gutierrez, and Teresa Morrissey, who is the Practicum Coordinator here at Bryant and Stratton College. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thanks for having us.
And congratulations to all of you. She's almost graduating. You guys just had your 1-year anniversary. How is it going so far, Mike?
Yes, we are very, very excited. We've been here over a year. It's been fantastic. We have a great group of students. We've been working with the community almost every single day. We had our Snowpalooza last week, which was a huge, huge success.
I couldn't make it.
But the thing we're most proud of is something that's happening 2 weeks from now, and that's when we are graduating our first class out of this location, and Ariel will be one of those first graduates ever.
Congratulations. How has your experience been so far?
It's been really great. It's just there's a lot of hands-on with everything, and the teachers really here are very involved in our education and what we learn and how we learn.
And you were telling me that the teachers are really hands-on to the point where you actually had a field trip to someone's office.
Yes, we traveled, our clinical teacher, we traveled to his own family-owned practice, and we did EKGs and practiced our vital signs in the field before our internship. It was kind of a early learning experience.
And that doesn't happen in every school, and that's where you come in, Teresa, right? With the Practicum Coordinator.
Right.
How does that work? Because in many colleges, it gets to the 3 weeks before you graduate where you actually start getting involved with, the real world and people out there in the workforce. But Ariel was telling me, and from interviewing Mike a couple of weeks, I believe it was our second segment, where here at Bryant and Stratton, you start preparing the students basically in their first semester and giving them a taste of it. And Ariel said she had a mock interview with someone from Ellis Hospital, and someone actually, a student, got interviewed from that. Talk a little bit about what you do here and how that program all works.
Well, that's right. We try to prepare the students for their employability so that we start in semester 1 and work throughout the entire time that they're here to give them the experience of what it's really like to be in the working world, because after all, that's what we're preparing them to do. And so Ariel has found that she was prepared in the classroom, she was prepared on field trips and doing hands-on experiences in the classroom, and then when she got to her internship, which for the medical assisting program is 160 hours, which is quite inclusive.
Intense,
I mean, 160 hours spread throughout an entire semester gives them an opportunity to see how, in Ariel's case, a physician's office works.
Right.
And it's been a wonderful experience for Ariel and her classmates that have gone throughout the entire capital region. We work with a number of hospitals in their family practice offices, their specialty practice offices. I mean, this is where our students are going to be employed.
And when they come here to do the mock interviews and interview the students, I mean, if this other student got hired, they're coming here also with the intention, okay, let me see if there's a good candidate out there.
That's true. There are a number, we have a large mock interviewing pool, and we have human relations officers and nurse managers, practice managers that come from all over the capital region. And they have an opportunity to look at resumes, to look at the portfolios that the students have put together, to interview the student, to ask them questions, and also they get an opportunity after the mock interview to speak with the student, to coach the student, to give back to the time when they were a student. To say to Ariel, for instance, you know, I think it's great that you answered question 1, 2, and 3. Let me give you a few ideas about question 5. And it makes them, again, more employable. And as Ariel will tell you, a number of her classmates, as they graduate, they already have jobs lined up. They've already applied for jobs. They've already spoken to employers. They've already interviewed, and many of them are already set to work.
Right. And how do you decide who you're going to bring to the mock interview?
Again, we go to the employment community. We try to keep it within the major that the students are taking. So for example, a medical assistant wouldn't get interviewed by someone in the criminal justice field. Like Teresa just spoke, what we try to do is we try to bring industry into the classroom, but also from a student's perspective, and it was spoken so well, we want the employers to test drive our students.
Right.
So we want our students to have the ability to get in front of Ellis Hospital or Albany Med or a local practice. For that employer, like you said, to say, hey, boy, that student answered that question fantastic. I may hire someone in 6 months. I'm going to go back to Bryant and Stratton College, and I'm going to remember that girl Ariel and see if she needs a job.
This wraps up the segment this week. Stay with us every week for a look at education.
I actually received a job offer from a cardiovascular group. Bryant and Stratton College was an amazing experience for me.
Employable You at Bryant and Stratton College connects your degree-specific education with career readiness development in every class, so you'll learn both the practical and professional skills employers want.
Bryant and Stratton College was just the greatest choice I've ever made.
So reach for more employable skills, more career success. Call Bryant and Stratton College today.